We are having a journey about morning, how we wake up. And we wake up, our eyes are open. And first thing that happens with the eye is the extension of the mind, in fact, the brain. Because, as I've often mentioned to you, the skull has two big, three big holes through which it connects to the rest of the body. Three big holes. One big hole is the spinal cord. Just the skull is attached to the vertebrae here at the neck. That's the big hole there. The spinal cord comes to that one. And there are two other big holes. There are the eyeballs. There are other holes. Of course, the nerves come in. There's so many nerves that come out. That's fine. But these are big size holes. And the two nerves, the optic nerves, the eye nerves, they come out through this. And so eyes are the extension of the brain. And we start seeing. So when we wake up, I'm going to do a practice today. And the practice is let's wake up, close our eyes, and gently rub the top of the eye. Gently keep them closed. Gentle massage of the eyebrows. The third eye is the waking up part with the eyes only. We're waking up the eyes. If there's a little bit of moisture, you can clean the moisture if you want to do that with your hands. Many of us do that. And once you do the waking of the eyes, now what you want to do is cover your eyes, both hands. Cover it completely. Cup. This is dark inside now. Slowly open. Slowly open inside the cups. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, open up your eyelids. As you exhale, close your eyelids. Inhale. Feel the air gushing into both eyes. The warmth coming in, actually the cool air coming in. And when you exhale, warmth. Inhale and exhale. Now remove one hand, close the opposite nostril. One eye is covered. Close the opposite nostril. Inhale. Open both eyes because both will work simultaneously. Exhale. You may notice the coolness going into only one eye though. Inhale. The eye that opens up. Exhale. Do it one couple of more times. Switch the other to the other eye. Close the nostril on the opposite side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, you feel cool air coming in around the eyes. As you exhale, warmth around the eyeballs. As it relaxes, this gets eyes ready for what you're about to see. Keep the eyes closed. Again, one more time. Inhale and open the eyes. Inhale and exhale. So I'm going to introduce a very important concept with a bhajan, with a prayer. This prayer is very powerful, and we will practice this prayer today quite a bit. It's an amazing amount of practice we will be doing. So let me tell you what the prayer is. And many of you know this bhajan. आँख मारी उघडे त्या सीताराम देखूं. आँख मारी उघडे त्या सीताराम देखूं. धन्य मानू जीवन कृपा एनी लेखूं. That's it. That's all you need to know. आँख मारी उघडे. Whenever I might open my eyes, I see Sitaram. I see God. Whenever I open my eyes, I see God. आँख मारी उघडे त्या सीताराम देखूं. धन्य मानू जीवन. This is the blessing in life. If I'm able to do that, that is a blessing. Big blessing. Whenever I open my eyes, I see God in front of me. How good is that? Do you need to find God anymore? No. Sitaram dekho, dhanya maro jivana, krupa nahi lekho. This is not even, it's a blessing in my son says. Yeah. Dhanya maro jivana is a blessing. But it's because it's the grace. Krupa means grace. Something is gracing. And whenever we have done some good work, the grace appears in our life. And how does that appear on a daily basis? You must have done something good the day before or in your life. And so now when we wake up in the morning, this is becoming more practical here. Do you feel that grace? If you don't feel the grace, if you're having some negative, whatever it is happening in life is like up and down. The grace is not there. Blessings, do you have blessings? Did you take blessings from anyone? From others, from your spouse, from your children, from your family, from did you receive any blessings? In order to receive the blessings, you'll have to do something, right? How do you receive blessings? Without doing something good. So you go backwards. There's no grace, there's no blessing. Or there's more grace, there's no blessing. And why is that? Because Sitarama Dekho, Akamari Yoga. It is because I'm the one, it begins with me. I'm the one who has to see God, who has to see that God element anytime and everywhere I open my eyes. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and take this in. This particular four charan, litisha, these are very powerful. Think about it. When we open our eyes, we start saying, God. Is that really true? We don't have to go to any other further part of the bhajan or anything else. Are we able to do that? Are we able to see that? How do we do that? How do we train ourselves? I'll do a little bit of practice and we'll end with the practice also. So close your eyes. And as you start opening up, gradually open up and start looking at various people in front of you and identify them as gods. Rajesh God, Rajesh God, Parul God, Hindu God, a God Hindu, Hindu, Goddess Parul, God Deepak, Goddess Jaimini, Meena, all that, everybody. Just go through the people and in your mind just start saying that. Hello, God, like hello, Goddess, and start smiling, looking at God now. You're looking at God. Just one first step of the practice. As soon as we start opening the eyes, look at the spouse. Say you're up early. The spouse is still sleeping or the kids are still sleeping. look at them and see God. First thing we do in the morning. How would that change our day? But then you start seeing anybody who's come in front of you, anyone who's in front of you. First see God. First see God. And now, this is the seeing part. We say seeing is believing. Oh, I saw it. Believe me, I saw it. You said that many times. Believe me, I really saw it. What does that mean? That means I believe because I saw it. Seeing is believing. And it starts many times with belief itself. Then when you start, it's called make believe or see believe. It's worthwhile practicing this because many times we do know God is everywhere. We talk about that all the time, don't we? God is everywhere. Are we practicing that? How do we practice that? This is the first step of that practice. So we'll go to the next steps in the next section.